Last night wasn't the greatest night. Cole Anthony, he was on a hot streak. He did not go over for points, rebounds, and assists. He didn't go over. Thought he would, but he's a little short. Jaren Jackson Jr., thought this was pretty much a lot. Points, rebounds, and assists. He went under 29.5. I didn't like the way the second half went for him. John Collins, he did go over for points, rebounds, and assists. I felt real confident about that one. A late ad I added was Malcolm Brogdon on a back-to-back fantasy score. He went under 22.5. I think he had 20. So that happens in sports. But tonight we're right back at it. And let's go to our first play for the night. The first play I'm looking at tonight is Luka Doncic. Points, 30.5. Let's go back in here. Again, we're looking at points. And we're looking at Dallas versus Phoenix, and we're going to look at Luka. His spread is 30.5, projection 30.22, minus 145 to go over, so the bettors think he's going over. Let's look at this a little closer. Very important game for Dallas. They're in 11th spot and a very good defense. Luka's going to be very aggressive on the road. I'm definitely leaning toward the over on this one. Against Philadelphia, he's had 42 in his one game against them this year. Look at his last 10. 5 out of 10 he's went over. Really don't think that matters too much at all. The next play I'm looking at for tonight is Rudy Gobert. We got Minnesota versus Phoenix. In Phoenix, Karl Anthony Towns is back, but over the last 6 games, you can see Gobert has killed this points, rebounds, and assists prop of 25.5, which it is tonight. Even with the 3 games since Towns is back, he still went over this prop. Playing a very good defense against Phoenix on the year. He had 19, 36, and 12 points and rebounds and assists in the 3 games. All streaks do come to an end. I said he is on a 6-game streak where he's went over. So definitely have to look at that. There's a lot of points that got to go around. Towns, Gobert, Edwards, Conley. A lot of stuff has to be shared out. I'm not sure if that all gets shared out against Phoenix. So it looks like Phoenix is favored by 5.5. Minnesota's playing better. I expect Towns to be aggressive on the road. May take a little away from Gobert. So not sure if he makes that over tonight. Next player I'm looking at is going to be Brook Lopez. And we're looking at Brook Lopez, 3-pointers made. His line on night is 1.5. His projection is 1.46. They're playing Indiana. I'm going to show you why I like this. I like the over on this. 3-point percentage allowed. Indiana's one of the worst in the league. And in 2 games against Indiana this year, he's had 3 3-pointers in both games. I don't see that changing tonight because he's going to get some looks and they're probably going to be open looks. So I'm looking at the over on Brook Lopez, over 1.5 3-pointers made. The last play I'm looking at is going to be Kevin Durant. And we're going to look at Durant's rebounds here. The prop is 5.5. It's 6 on PrizePicks. PrizePicks has pushed it up, which they should have. He's a pretty heavy favorite to go over this prop on minus 155 to go over the prop. Let's see if we can get the information to show here. Let's go back in and look at rebounds. Phoenix, Minnesota, Durant. As I say, the prop is 5.5. On PrizePicks is 6. As you can see, in the 3 games back prior to his injury, he went over 5.5. And I'm just looking at the 3 games he played prior to the ankle sprain. And like I say, PrizePicks is 6. Even there, he went over 2 out of 3 games and pushed on the third game. And if you get 6 rebounds on PrizePicks, we still win. Minnesota's one of the worst defensive rebounding teams against this position. As you can see, green means good for Durant. They're one of the worst. No games against Minnesota this year, I think. No. But this is really the only over I like for Durant tonight. It's his rebounds. Points, I'm not sure if he's going to get the 22.5. Rebounds, I think he's over. Assist, 3.5. I'm not sure about this one either. He's at home. You can expect the others to get more involved, which I think will be a little downtick in points. I'm just not sure. He usually doesn't come back until he's totally healthy. So I don't think we're going to see crazy minute restrictions or anything like that. In the game, the 3 that he came back on 3-1, he got 26 minutes. And they moved it up to 30, then they moved it up to 40 minutes. I see him around the 26-minute mark. So unless he's getting you a point a minute, I'm not too in love with this 22.5. Just don't know his minutes. But I do like the rebound prop. I like the over on the rebound prop of 5.5 at the books. I even like it over 6. So go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. All those things would be greatly appreciated. You can get my premium picks over on Patreon. Link is down in the description and it's running across the screen. Until the next video, peace.